Hi, I just wanted to get on here and kind of explain to you the treadmill workout that we agreed on, and explain some things that are happening to your body with each setting and just kind of clarify some things. So, to begin, I want you to do a 5-minute warm up of not a slow walk, but not necessarily a speed walk, kind of in between. Get yourself warm, get your heart kind of going. And then after that 5 minutes is over, I want you to increase the incline to a pretty good setting, maybe in between 2 and 3. And if you can go more, then that's great too. And at that pace, you want to kind of keep your warm-up pace, whatever that was. So you want to be you don't want to be slow walk, and you don't want to be like almost sprinting. You want to kind of have a fast walk that's going to work your calves, and it's going to raise your heart rate, and it is going to work on your cardiovascular endurance. And this workout was really great because it's pretty everyday. Like, you're always walking around, walking up hills and down hills and stuff like that, or when your family goes on vacation and you're walking around throughout the day or going on hikes and stuff like that, you'll be conditioned to that general environment doing the incline. And then I want you to do that for about 10 minutes or so. And for this, you want your heart rate to not be at a heart rate max, but you want to be around 30%. And what this is going to do is it's going to burn fat. It's going to take that fat and use it as energy, and you should be sweating by after the 10 minutes, but this is going to help to burn fat while also working on your cardiovascular endurance. And with the incline, it also is going to be working your core. And another thing that you can add in is tightening your core while you're walking, as if it's kind of an ab workout. Obviously, you want to be breathing and have a regular breath and a full breath, really fill your lungs and exhale. But tightening that core while you're walking will also be working your abs, as if it were kind of an ab workout. And doing that will also help you to recognize that you can tighten your core when walking. And so maybe that will transfer over to your everyday life. And when you're just walking around or doing regular things, you can also be tightening your core to kind of work that area that you were telling me about and really improve those core and abdominal muscles. So that is a really good tip. And then when you're I know you don't really want to run on the treadmill because of your knees and things like that. But if you do, you feel good and you feel like you do want to run, even if it's not necessarily on the treadmill or a jog also, reaching between your 70 and 80% heart rate will burn a lot of calories. You'll be using a lot of energy, and that is really going to improve your cardiovascular fitness as well. And once again, I said it does burn a lot of calories, and so that'll help with toning and thinning out. If you want to just run off the treadmill, that would also be good. But if you don't want to necessarily run at all because of knee problems and other things like that, you can get on the elliptical, and that will help with, it's really low impact, obviously, and you won't be working your knees as much, so it shouldn't be feeling very sore. But you just want to hop on and increase the level, and then you can work your arms with it, or you can just hold on to the little bar that's in front. And that's a good alternative, I would say, instead of running. Another thing, doing the elliptical will also help work your hips. You're moving your legs, you're getting that walking or running motion. But if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can also get on a bike machine. That way you're sitting down, but you're still moving your legs and getting that extension of your knees from your upper legs. And it also will help you to, once again, work your cardio fitness. And that will also burn calories, especially if you're going at a fast pace. You should be sweating a lot. And doing the elliptical or the bike, I would say try to do that for at least 15 minutes. If you're trying to run on the treadmill or just regular inside or outside on a track or something, I would say just try to go as long as you can until you need to take a breath. And then I would say go a little bit longer to really push that endurance and really work your heart, trying to improve that fitness. And then I would try to go, after you can't go anymore, I would try to go a little bit more after that first run that you do. And then after that, don't forget to do a little cool down and maybe take a little walk for about 5 minutes to lower that heart rate and the blood pressure. And then after that, I would say doing some stretching your legs and your hips, your quad and your hamstrings. Even maybe some people, when they run after not conditioning for a long time, have some shoulder pain or some side pain. So maybe try to stretch like this, arm overhead, and stretch that oblique. And some even doing like cross arms, just a little bit of a stretch so that you're not getting tight after. And this would be after the cool down. So yeah, I hope this gave you some information about what's happening inside your body while you're doing this. Obviously, the slower one that burns fat, that'll help you slim down, lower your body fat percentage. And the one that's burning your calories, that also helps to put you in more of a calorie deficit. If you keep your diet the same and don't increase it after these workouts, then it should help you to lean down and then helping you burn calories, and then your body is recovering overnight as well. So thank you, and I hope your workout is going good, and if you have any questions, you can let me know.